Hello everyone and welcome to another day of celebrating PNG's 50th anniversary. Well, in culmination to the main day that will happen on the 16th of September. This month and onto June will be a whole lineup of activities. Yesterday we had the float march officially launched by our very own Prime Minister and Governor Pakop. It was a great display of culture and pride, tradition, all on different variety of floats from our Pacifica family, our Asian community, and of course our own PNG communities as well. Quite the display from NCD Annex Hall all the way to Arakone, and that was yesterday's float march launch. Today we have the New Zealand, Tuvalu, Kiribati, Samoa, and American Samoa Day here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. The day started with Miss Hanenamo, our Hiri Queen, and our Miss Bird of Paradise, opening the day with a special presentation here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium just before Lotu. Our special church service will have commenced. Earlier on, we had our New Zealand and we had a special haka performance doing a display, a weaponry display, and also a performance by our own Moton community as well. So much to happen today. We'll have the Maori Poi demonstration, fire knife dance, the Siva, of course. If you don't know, it's called the Siva, and so much more happening. And we've got the DJ Noise performing also in the evening. So today's morning program is comprising of a whole heap of activities, and we will also have the church service as well. So do stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day. It's starting from this morning till late into the evening, around 9 to 10 p.m.
Dabalamona, Talo Falava, Bulavinaka, Kiora, Malo Lele, Maori. Welcome to the amazing Port Moresby Asian story and Pacific story. Today, we celebrate the Pacific story. In true Pacific Island style, we would like to give thanks, praise, honor, and glory to the King of the universe, our Maker and our Creator, the King of our peoples and the peoples of the Pacific and of the world. We will submit to Him our devotion through our Lotu this morning to bless the Asian and Pacific story. Leading our procession this morning and guiding our procession this morning will be Elder Fuimono and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Papua New Guinea. Leading the Papua New Guinea delegation, led by the Honorable Powers Pakop of the Governor of the National Capital District of Papua New Guinea, on behalf of the government of Papua New Guinea and the people of Papua New Guinea, we welcome them onto the stage. Leading the Honorable is our very own Miss Hiri Hanenamo and Miss Papua New Guinea. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the PNG delegation. Ladies and gentlemen, the call to welcome the Pacific Island nations onto Papua New Guinea and onto the very land that we stand upon. I invite Ms. Hirihane Namo for her call. Thank you. Leading the Pacific Island nations, ladies and gentlemen, the Te Kapahaka group from the Ngāti Whakaue, leading New Zealand and the Pacific Island nations. Welcome.
Wairei wainga, wairei ngā tapu, wairei ngā mana, wairei ngā wehi, wairei ngā mākutu. Tuku atu tama kia puta iwa ho, ki te tāwhanga he putanga riki no rongo ki te atatauira e mai e, mai e. Mai e te tupua, mai e te tawhito. Ko tū whakaheke nuku, ko tū whakaheke rangi. Ko tō manawa, ko tō ku manawa, ka irihia whano, whano, haramai te toki. Haumi e, hui e, tai ki e.
Ai tupu mai e dea ane, ai tupu mai e dea mawaru, ai sene mai lada diai, ahana momuimu, mai moale mai ida, e mai tano ai. By the ancient chants and rituals of our ancestors, we welcome you to our land. Welcome to the land of the Motukoita people.
E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā karangatanga maha o tēnei whenua. Motukoita tangata, karanga mai, karanga mai, karanga mai ra.
not only your flags flying high, but it's got digital flag. That's another feature that I didn't expect today. Thank you very much for being part of the launching today, the parade today, the float. I was thinking it's going to be just a small tent float, so just the Pacific side of the story, but the North and the West, our family in Asia, you all turn up, and I'm very grateful.
The Lotus service that was proceeded by the Pacifica community, what they call the Pacific Story, Lotu and Devotion. Next up, we will have the speeches by our very own Governor Forrest Pakop and New Zealand High Commissioner as well in their welcome remarks.
Look, to all, my remarks will be very brief. It is really just to say a very big mihi, a very big thank you to the city, to NCD, and to the Samoan community that have been behind this whole exciting program that lies ahead of us for the next month. I think it is a wonderful way to kick off Papua New Guinea's 50th anniversary of independence. It's a big and exciting year for PNG, and so special to open it in a way that reminds everybody that Papua New Guinea is part of a great, a diverse, a wonderful Pacific family, that we are all Pacific nations together in all our diversity, and to see this morning the interaction between Motu Koita and our own Akwe, e te rangatira, e te whaiwhiao, malola fionga, e peni, tēnā koe, e mātua. Look, to all, my remarks will be very brief. It is really just to say a very big mihi, a very big thank you to the city, to NCD, and to the Samoan community that have been behind this whole exciting program that lies ahead of us for the next month. I think it is a wonderful way to kick off Papua New Guinea's 50th anniversary of independence. It's a big and exciting year for PNG, and so special to open it in a way that reminds everybody that Papua New Guinea is part of a great, a diverse, a wonderful Pacific family, that we are all Pacific nations together in all our diversity, and to see this morning the interaction between Motu Koita and our own guests from Ngāti Whakaue in Rotorua, to see how the cultures interact and understand each other on a very fundamental level is a wonderful thing. For us at the High Commission, it has been an opportunity to invite Ngāti Whakaue to visit us. They have spent 4 wonderful days with us. It has been enriching for us, and I hope enriching for wider NCD and for wider Papua New Guinea. So it's such an honour for me as High Commissioner to be able to have such an amazing group, the winners of the New Zealand 2025 Matatini National Kapahaka competition here on this ground, on this whenua, portraying all the depth and the skill and the talent and the meaning of Māori culture, traditions and performance. And there'll be more of that tonight. But just once again, to say a very big thank you. I opened with the words, write it in the heavens, write it in the earth, write it in the hearts of all people. What is the greatest thing? It is love. And it's over to us to build that. And I think this is a festival of love between all of our Pacific nations and, of course, the wider Asia region. So thank you too much. Mi ama mastru long come up long pasim sampla lik time one time yupla. Now welcome him Ngati Whakawe long Papua New Guinea. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Excellencies. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Honorable Governor Powers Parker.
Dabai namona. Good morning. Talafalava to all our Samoan family. Malo elele. All our Tongan family. Kia ora. All our family from New Zealand. Ulawinaka. Our family from Fiji. And good morning, Trolo, Yumilgeda, Papua New Guinea. I'd like to firstly thank our pastor from the Latter-day Saints Church and our elder who came to read the prayers for us, or Bible verse for us this morning. Of course, the congregation from the Latter-day Saints for this service this morning. I want to acknowledge the great sermons and prayers that was led by our pastor this morning. His testimony too very powerful. And his testimony, I believe, amplifies the beginning of our celebration today. As we start our Pacific story, beginning the countdown to the anniversary celebration in September. I'd like to acknowledge the High Commissioner of New Zealand, His Excellency Peter Swart. Our elder statesman, Sedari Toka Senior. I'd like to acknowledge too our two queens, the Hiri Anenamo Queen 2025 and the Miss Better Paradise PNG, Miss PNG 2025. And all the family from the Pacific who have turned up today to start this very important celebration to mark our 50th anniversary as a nation, as a country, as a people, journeying 50 years. This celebration, the big celebration, will start in September, of course. But it's important that we come together now and start bringing our people and our country together to start thinking about going towards that milestone in September 16, 2025. It's a very important time for Papua New Guinea. But I'm very pleased that our communities living here with us, making this country their country, from the Pacific and from Asia, have come on board as well. Not only they've come on board, but they've embraced the celebration, and they've made it their celebration. And indeed, this is both our celebration as a country, as a people, Papua New Guinea, but it's equally our neighbors' celebration as well, especially here in the Pacific. Anthropologists are reminding us that, have been reminding us that maybe everybody came out of Africa. And if indeed that's true, Well, our people here in PNG and the Pacific, we have been living here thousands of years, well ahead of Europeans and everybody else. Our family in Asia, we are probably the front runners in terms of human migration out of Africa. And what a story that is. Even if the anthropological study is true, then we are people of great resilience and great abilities and great skills to come out of Africa, to cross the continent of Asia, and to conquer this mighty Pacific Ocean that requires great skills and resilience and temperament and character. And that's the story of our people here in PNG and equally the story of the Pacific. Our families in New Zealand and Samoa, Tonga, Cook Islands. I want to remind you this morning too that your ancestors, or in Maori, I think you all coincidentally call your ancestors Tumunatu, which is same as PNG. In Pidgin, our ancestors would refer them to as Tumbunas. Your ancestor, the oral history goes that they passed through PNG. And indeed, if you look around here in PNG, you will see that there are remnants of our family from Polynesia littered all over here in PNG, all over in the Solomon as well, in Vanuatu and of course Fiji, predominantly Melanesia, but a lot of pockets of Polynesia. Here in the southern region, if you check the DNA, you wouldn't be surprised that it's equally Melanesian, Polynesian. And so this celebration of our anniversary, our journey, 50 years, is equally a celebration of our people who have journeyed far and wide, and especially in the Pacific, journeyed thousands of years, overcoming mighty oceans and seas and storms to be where we are now, in Papua New Guinea, in the Solomon, in Vanuatu, in Fiji, in Tonga, Samoa, Cook Islands, down to New Zealand, Tahiti, all the way to Hawaii. Anthropological studies too shows that Melanesian people too, our DNA is found in South America as well. This is the celebration, I believe, that we are celebrating and starting now. It's not just a celebration of 50 years. It's a celebration of ancient culture, ancient people, resilient people, skillful people. Contemporary now, we are 50 years. But we can be proud that we have been here longer than 50 years. And for PNG, it's an incredible story and journey, this 50 years. Thousands of small nations coming together to become one nation. It's not a recipe for success, but 50 years on, we're still relatively intact, and we can only get better, get greater. And the pastor today from the Church of the Latter Saint, his testimony, very moving testimony. His grandparents came here as pastors to save our people and our country, bring Christianity, good values, combined with our traditional values. And his wife, she's here as well. The grandparents came, never went back to Samoa. Her mother went back as an orphan. And now she's back. Both of them are back. And this is why we are celebrating with our Pacific family this month, this journey of Papua New Guinea. Our Pacific family have contributed to laying the foundation for our people, our country, our journey. And it's only appropriate that they come and be part of this celebration. And we acknowledge them, and we recognize, and we show gratitude and appreciation. Today, on behalf of our city and our people and our capital city, indeed on behalf of our country, I want to express our deepest appreciation to our Pacific family for laying the foundation for this nation. Leaving your shores to come here. Facing the unknown. The language is not the same. Culture and maybe the food might be a bit similar. But your ancestors, they dare to come and live among our people. And we must acknowledge and express our deepest gratitude to the contribution that our families from the Pacific came to contribute to our journey. It's a 50 years journey for independence, but it's much longer journey before independence, before 16 September 1975, to put this country together, to bring thousands of tribes, 860 languages together. That's an incredible story. It's a story that we Papua New Guineans must begin to recognize and to appreciate. If this story and this journey become a greater journey where all our people come together in unity and in respect and in harmony and in peace, what a story that will be. We can become a great example to the world, especially today, world that is subject to so much division, so much challenge and crisis. A world that should be moving towards harmony and peace is wrecked by war and violence. That is the possibility and the potential that this journey of Papua New Guinea has for Papua New Guinea and for the rest of the world. We can become a great example of various cultures, thousands of tribes, thousands of traditions coming together, living together in harmony and peace and thriving. What a great story that would be. And that's what I hope this celebration too can inspire our people, Papua New Guineans, to see what is before us and the potential that we have for our country and for our region in the Asia-Pacific region. And we can dare ourselves to be an example to the world. And our pastor said this all in his sermons this morning to open our celebration. And in his prayer too. Today I can see that we are well and truly in the Pacific. Papua New Guinea time and PNG time. Maybe people will come after 2 hours or 3 hours. But I want to end by thanking our communities. Today you will be starting our day one of our celebration we will have today on New Zealand community, Tuvalu, Kiribati, Samoa, and American Samoa. Today is their day, and it's our day. And I thank everyone for coming today to start our celebration. I'm confident that by the evening, PNG will turn up and we will start a great celebration. Thank you to all our Motuans and Koidabu performing troupe for gracing us today with great traditional celebration and welcome. And of course to our Haka troupe from New Zealand. Thank you for the customary traditional rituals to recognize and acknowledge the ancestors and the traditional owners of this land, our Motu Koida people. You're welcome and feel free to be here among your family. Welcome home, that's what I want to say to everyone. To all our Pacific families, welcome home. Your ancestors have been here before and they choose to go to Cook Islands, but you all are welcome to come back because this is where it also started. Thank you very much, and let's have a great day today, great celebration.
Thank you, Honourable Governor. Thank you, Excellency and guests. Thank you very much, Ms. PNG. Thank you very much, Ms. Hiri Yaninamo, for coming in. When you're a Pacific Islander sitting out in the sun for more than 2 hours, 3 hours at a time, and you are a very golden coconut, you get to absorb the heat, the sun's heat, you don't really feel it. You just need to have a little bowl of kava and you're right back into it. That's your sunscreen, boys. Thank you very much to the choir from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Ladies and gentlemen, give a hand for the wonderful choir. Appreciate it. Whaftaitele lo sunga le whaiwhi au lo sunga lau whionga ngaftasi lo sunga whimono. Whaftaitele voi lo sunga le tamaitai lo sunga le whaitutalo. Vaai. But the lady helping a bit know what I've been fighting. I still raise up every day.
And just for you viewers out there, just remember it's a free entry, so do come by and enjoy the festivities that are happening. Enjoy the festivities that are happening here today at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Like I said, it's free of charge. We have so much happening here right now. As we go, we're going to see a bit of the tattooing that is going on at the moment here. For those of you who are interested to see more, do come by to the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. As you can see, our fellow friends here are going to be doing a tattooing session. Hi, gents. I believe you guys are going to be doing a tattooing session at the moment. Yeah? Can I come around?
And handicrafts and cultural items.
How are you guys doing? And thank you for being here. So what is this called, the process called for your tattoos, especially in your own language? What's the process called in your language?
This is called Samoan tatau. Tatau, or the other word of tattoo.
Right, of course, tatau. And this one is for the male tattoo?
This is the male tattoo, but it's not the actual Samoan tatau, it's a contemporary piece, a big contemporary piece. So we're putting in a lot of mixture of Pacific Island patterns from Fiji, Tonga, and Samoa.
And of course, each tatau has a significant story. Which ones are you showcasing today?
3 islands. This island, Fiji, Tonga, and Samoa, but all in one.
And, can I ask, how long does it take for one tatau to be done?
For the male tatau, it depends on the person himself, how much you can take and the pain tolerance. Maybe you can take to 3 days to 3 years. Depends, you know. It's, you're not tattooing a banana or something. You're tattooing a human body, so it takes time, and it depends on the person himself.
Also, this is some tattoos, of course. In every other culture, there's an initiation process. In this instance, this is more of a request from someone who wants to have a tattoo done.
Yeah, it's part of the culture, the Samoan culture. It's almost compulsory. When you're born Samoan as a little boy, you grow up, and this is all you know. You must get a tattoo, and it's like our clothing back in many years ago. So. And we still carry on that tradition. And
wonderful. So, and all passed down from
and it's all from generation to generation, yeah.
So, real quick, explain what the material is that we're looking at here.
So, now before we used to use this part of this is called the au. In Samoa, this is the whole, the tool is called the au. We have the sau. This is to connect to tap into the body, but this part here is now it's we're in modern time and has changed throughout the time. So maybe 20 years ago it used to be the pig's tusk, the bone, and a lot of things like the sharp things like the shark's teeth they used to use back in the days. But now it's we're using this because of the health and safety, and every client must to use this.
And Godspeed to the next person who's going to be getting their tattoo done. It is a painful but a very momentous process. All the best to you, and thank you so much for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the call to welcome the Pacific Island nations onto Papua New Guinea and onto the very land that we stand upon. I invite Ms. Hirihane Namo for her call. Thank you. leading the Pacific Island nations. Ladies and gentlemen, the Te Kapa Haka group from the Ngāti Whakaue, leading New Zealand and the Pacific Island nations. Welcome.
Wairei i waenga, wairei i ngā tapu, wairei i ngā mana, wairei i ngā wehi, wairei i ngā mākutu. Tuku atu tama kia puta i waho, ki te tāwhanga, he putanga riki no rongo ki te atatauira e, mai e, mai e. Mai e te tupua, mai e te tawhito. Ko tū whakaheke nuku, ko tū whakaheke rangi. Ko tō manawa, ko tō ku manawa, ka irihia whano, whano, hara mai te toki. Haumi e, hui e, tai ki e.
Hey folks, I'm here with the Maori Kapa Haka performers, the Te Kapa Haka o Ngāti Whakaue, the group that championed the performance just a few moments ago. We'll have them explain what the performance was all about for our listeners and viewers out there. Hi, thank you so much for your time. I hope I pronounced that right, the Te Kapa Haka o Ngāti Whakaue. Please give us a brief overview of what the performance was about for the sake of our viewers and listeners out there.
Kia ora. Yes, this is Te Kapa Haka o Ngāti Whakaue. We are from Rotorua in New Zealand, which is the cultural hub of New Zealand. We are also the current national champions of Te Matatini, which is the major national competition for Kapa Haka in Aotearoa. So that's us, this is our kapa. We are performing tonight, later on tonight. We are showcasing some of our talents that we have in our group. So we will be displaying the poi, which is a ball on the end of a string, and we use our wrist to manipulate that. And we'll be definitely showing the haka, as well as our singing and just being so. The definition of being a kapa is being a group, so you want to make sure you just perform together as a group. And that's mainly us.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. For those of you listening and watching out there online on all our social pages, please watch the Maori performance from now and on towards the evening. Thank you so much for your time. All right.
Ai tupu mai e dea ane. Ai tupu mai e dea mawaru. Ai sene mai lada diai. Ahana momuimu. Mai moale mai ida. E mai tanoai. By the ancient chants and rituals of our ancestors, we welcome you to our land. Welcome to the land of the Motukoita people.
E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā karangatanga maha o tēnei whenua. Motukoita tangata, karanga mai, karanga mai, karanga mai ra.
Hello, Whānau, as the ones in New Zealand say. We have with us here our beautiful Miss Bird of Paradise, Meha Sola, who is going to give us an overview of how the journey has been since the preparation of this very celebration of in culmination to the country's 50th independence anniversary. We're here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, and just before we cross over to May, I want to remind you all it's free entry, so do come down. It's an all-day and night event, so you won't want to miss most of the events and the events that are to follow as well. So here with me is the beautiful Meha Sola. So great to have you here, May. How have you been? And tell us, what has the journey been like? Well, of course, being a part of this prestigious event.
Thank you so much, Carol. It's been such an amazing journey, planning and getting everything set up for this event. We're so blessed to have our Pacifica community who have gone ahead in planning this with our good governor, Pos Pakop, and the amazing Port Moresby team. It has been a really interesting journey getting here. We have so many different cultures from our Pacific islands that are here to celebrate with us for our 50th independence.
Yeah.
I think what we want everyone to take away from this is how far Papua New Guinea has come, not doing it alone with our Pacific community. So that's what we're celebrating, our unity and our resilience, not only as Papua New Guineans, but as the Pacific as a whole. Yes.
Wonderful. And earlier on, you did a presentation with, of course, our Hirihane Namo Queen. And like, what was that like in preparation? Like, how did it feel being able to do something with your fellow cultural ambassador sister?
It was honestly my honor. We are so humbled and so grateful.
If she brings you happiness, and I wish you all the best, it's your happiness that matters most of all. But if she ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Inegemu na lalohe kwarahi, laloi baina hadibamu, baina vasi oyede senia. Dema
Welcome back, family. Just for those of you out there, earlier on we interviewed May Hasola, the beautiful May Hasola, our Miss Bird of Paradise for 2025. And now we have for you our Hiri Hananamo Queen for 2025, Louisa Margaret Udia. Now, Louisa, thank you so much for your time. But then I hope I might mix it up, but I'm still proud of my people. Thank you for your time. And what has been the journey been like in preparation for this eventful event here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium?
Thank you, Carol. Knowing very well that our people, the Motukoita people, will be the ones who will be welcoming all the Pacific and Asian countries, or I should say our families from the Pacific and Asian countries. It has been so amazing. Since yesterday, we had the float parade where our people showcased our different cultural attires on the floats, and it was so a moment for me to be proud to have my own float for my people as the custodians of this land who are welcoming our people with open hearts and love. So it has been amazing, and I am thankful for our governor, Honorable Powis Pakup, and the NCT team for hosting this event that has showed that our cultures are here and our people are proud to showcase our culture to the world as well, that we have stories to tell to the crowd that will be here tonight as well to experience more amazing talents from the amazing Pacific countries. And that is what we are all here and looking forward to. And I can't wait, and our media teams will be here to cover all the stories. And we're so thankful for that. Taniku Baraherea.
Well done. Thank you so much for your time. It's an amazing journey leading to the main event in September. And of course, we'll get the opportunity to have great relationships as continued with our Pacifica family, our Asia community, and over. So it is quite the memorable celebration in culmination. So thank you for your contribution as well as our cultural ambassador. Thank you, guys. We'll have more to come later on during the day.
What kind of if you look so? How about me?
Talofa from the Tuvalu stand here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Here with me is Lisa. She is one of the exhibitors for her stall, and she will give us a brief on what her stall entails, what it's all about. There's a story to tell for each stall, so we'll let Lisa do the talking for us. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for your time. Now, tell us what do we have here at your stall?
Okay. Talofa, that's hello in Tuvalu. Okay, so for today, we actually, most of our stuff are on display, just the background of the culture and what we are supposed to have when we are back home. And then only a few to sell. As you can see that the flowers and the kulau, and then the drinks and the food are yet to come. But you see this? Yes. So you see this? This is more or less like the ladies or girls or ladies' skirts. And they usually wear it when we have our traditional attires or dancing. So this is where they usually wear that. And the guys, they normally wear, the guys, they normally wear this kind of grass skirts. And then in our days, they sort of like cover with the colorful on top of that as well. And then they do the, you know, with the banana leaves and all these traditional attires. Yes. And then we do have a garland as well. So that's our traditional, but for today specifically, we're just displaying most of the stuff. And then you see this is one of our traditional necklaces where we normally display as well and wear them when we do go out.
And that's for any occasion or for main special events?
Any occasions or anything where we go out to participate or for dinner or so, that's where we do. But they come in different styles as well.
Wonderful. And see, guys, she's taken over my job. We're trying to, you know, get it on going. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're doing a great job. No worries. Well, another thing, like, what is your thoughts on the whole celebration events that are starting from yesterday, today and onwards? Your thoughts as someone from Tuvalu, and of course you're living here in PNG as well. What has it been like?
I think, well, yesterday I did not participate because obviously I was at work, but part of our other community participated, and we were invited, and I thought it's nice to be included, because Tuvalu is known to be a very tiny island, not only in the Pacific but globally as well. So at least to participate and invited to such occasion, especially to celebrate the 50th anniversary PNG independence, that's a story to tell. And so in one way or another, we would like to contribute, at least to celebrate together with the whole country.
Thank you. And how do you say thank you in Tuvalu?
Fafetai Lassi.
Fafetai Lassi, folks, for those of you listening and watching anywhere here in the nation's capital and PNG over. Thank you so much, Lisa, for your time.
To rise, to see them fall. setting sun. In my heart, you're the one. I know one day you will come for me.
Maori, everyone, that is hello in the Kiribati language. I have with me here Helen from the Kiribati stall. She is going to give us a brief explanation on what their stall entails. Hi, Helen. Thank you so much for your time. So please tell us a bit about your stall.
So our stall, as you can see, is part of the 50th celebration, Kiribati community. We have on display this side is just bilas, the traditional wear bilas that our females and males wear from their head down to the grass cat.
Let's see. All right. You want to pick one up so our viewers can see it out there?
So this is like something like the head garland, but both male and female wear this. This is almost, it goes around the neck. For males, they wear this. And this ones, they're for the arm. You know, you have like those armbands. So these ones, we have usually 1, 2, 3, and then we have little ones for the fingers also.
And this is for the males only? Or?
Both males and females, they wear this. This one is the grass cat for the females. It's right now it's at its raw form, which is obviously undyed, but if it's dyed, it's going to be black or a dark brown.
So these traditional attires are obviously for special events and more?
Yes, special events, sing-sings, independence, which is the biggest one, and birthdays, any special events you can say.
Wonderful. And being someone from Kiribati and being a part of our PNG community as well, what has your journey as your personal view been like, being here in Papua New Guinea and then helping us celebrate our 50th anniversary as well?
Well, I'll say 50th anniversary is a big one for PNG, and as a small island nation, we are smaller than Papua New Guinea, but to be part of the 50th celebration for PNG, it's a big opportunity that we did not take lightly. So we are very much happy and blessed to be part of this historic 50th anniversary starting this month leading up to September's celebration.
Thank you so much, Helen, for your time. So how do we say thank you in Kiribati?
Kamrapa.
Kamrapa, I hope I said that right. Thank you so much. Back to you guys, and we'll keep you updated with more to follow.
Testing. Kia ora, everybody. Or somebody, anybody. No. So all you guys over there, if you would like to give the poi a go, we are going to grab some volunteers to come on up and do the poi with us. So if you would like to do that, come on forward. Come on the other side, come. Come. In the yellow 24 top. Yep, you guys come. Don't be shy. We are looking for some volunteers. We're looking for volunteers to come up here and do the poi. If you would like to do the poi, feel free to come on up. We had limited amount of pois. So first in, first serve. Yep, guys, come on up over there. Oh, kwapai. Okay, no more. You can just stare at us. Okay, so all of those that are watching, you can come onto the other side, guys. Come onto the other side of the fence. Yeah, you guys. You can come and watch up the front here as well. Come on up.
Back, Fano. Welcome back, family. We are having the performance by New Zealand's Kapahaka group. They are performing the Maori Poi. This experience is the traditional Maori art of Poi, where performers skillfully swing tethered weights in rhythmic patterns. So do enjoy. This is a one to see. It's not every day you get to see a performance like Maori Poi.
You're also going to help us out with a few things as well. Awesome. All right, so what we're doing here today, folks, guys, people, Ogeta, is we're going to teach our ladies how to swing the poi. Now, poi is a traditional implement of ours that we the ladies use to beat on the back and palm of the hand, which denotes sound and rhythm. We also use our poise to tell stories of all the flight patterns of our birds and insects in flight. So, I'm going to teach our ladies on the stage here how to swing the poi, and you guys down there, I'm going to teach you a few words in our language, okay? Now, this goes to a song of ours. So, our first action, ladies, you are going to hold the pom-pom in your right hand, the ball in the other. You're going to have both arms outstretched in front of you. Great job, ladies. All right, your first action. Watching closely. Throw the ball up in the air and catch. Round, catch. Round, catch. Great job. All right. That's our first action. So we're going to give that a try, ladies, all right? You're also going to take a few steps back. Great. All right, so on my count. 1, 2, 3, go. Throw, catch. Throw, catch. Throw, catch. Let's see if we can do that at the same time. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Throw, catch. Throw, catch. Well done, great job, ladies. Wow. All right, so for everyone else who's watching, even right up the back there, you guys can help us out with the words. So the words to these actions, repeat after me. Erere. Taku poi. Erere taku poi. Well done. Erere taku poi, simply meaning fly, my poi, fly. All right, now our next action. You are going to swing the ball up in the air. Watching our ladies, fabulous. Swinging the ball up in the air. You guys repeating after me, kirunga. Great job. Now, kirunga means up. All right, our next action, you're going to swing the ball down. Fabulous. Repeating these words, kiraro. Kiraro. Great job. Kiraro simply meaning down. So our words are erere taku poi. Kirunga. Kiraro. Excellent. Your next words and actions. You're going to swing the ball behind you. Swinging it behind you. Great job, ladies. Repeating the words kiroto. Kiroto. Now you're going to swing the ball out in front. Great job. Repeating the words kiwaho. Kiwaho. Excellent. Kiwaho simply meaning out. So we're going to go over our words and actions again. You catch your poise. Hold on to them. Don't drop them. Here we go. All right. On my count. 1, 2, 3, go. Swing, catch. Swing, catch. Ready with the words. And erere taku poi. Oi, tina wera te papa. Ooh. All right. All right. Erere taku poi. Ki runga. Ki raro. Ki roto. Ki waho. Great job, ladies. Now I'm going to teach you how the song actually goes and the actions, the sequence of the actions, all right? So our first words and actions are erere taku poi. All right, so we're going to give that a go with a bit of a beat, okay? So, on my count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Come on, guys. Bring the ball up in the air. Catching, throw, catch. Great job. Kiraro. All right, here we go, kirunga. Yeah, we're going to go slow again. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch. Great job. Kirunga. Fly my poi up. Here we go. Fly my poi down. Now we're going to fly our ball up in the air. Up, down, in, and out. Great job. Now for everyone else watching, you're going to help our ladies out by putting your hands together like our warriors. So with the beat of the song, here we go. From the top. Okay, ladies, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw. Up. Great job. And catch. Kiraro. Erererunga. Next word. We're going to make it a little bit harder now. We're going to go faster. So, catch your poise. All right. We're going to see if you're used to the beat. So, when our guitarist goes faster, you are going to start throwing and catching your ball really fast. All right. Can you hear the beat? We're going to make it go faster. All right. Here we go, ladies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Well done. Great job. Kirunga. And catch. Up. Down. In. Out. Catch. Well done. Hold your boys up there, ladies. Hold them up there. Now, you can stop clapping now. All right. Now we are going to finish our poi. Now, this is how we finish our poi. So, I will say, owe, and everyone will come in with a big, loud, all right? Let's give that one a go. Owe. I know you can do better than that. Let's try that one more time. Owe. Great job, guys. Now, on the he, ladies, you are going to catch the ball and you are going to smile because it's all over, all right? All right, let's swing our balls up in the air. Is everybody ready with your one word Here we go. Owe.
Hey!
One more time. Swing those balls up in the air. Owe. Hey! Great job. Round of applause for our ladies. Fabulous job. You're welcome. Kia ora. You're welcome. You're welcome. Kia ora. Oh, kau. Tira what? Oh, sweet.
Okay, Min, you're up. If you want to give the haka a go, learn to perform the haka, men, come on up. And stand up where you are too, up there.
Hello.
Learn the haka.
Check it.
This is the haka performed by the All Blacks. Kamate. Take it away, Hikawai.
Cowboy, tēnā tātou. All of our men, all of our young boys, haramai. I'll move to the side. Yeah, all right. These are our chiefs, our young warriors who've come to learn the haka. Anybody else, haramai? Oh, here we are. Up, right, well done. Our young, strong warriors. Yeah. Jump up the front. All right. Kapai, well done. Good to see you, young warriors, and welcome. Welcome to your 101 crash course lesson of how to do the haka. Now, the first section that we would like to teach you, can you all repeat after me? Oh, when I say kia mau, can you all repeat after me? Say, hey! What you're going to do is you're going to put your arms down on your hips, bend your knees a little bit, and you're going to yell out, hey! Ready? Kia mau! Kia mau! Well done. Now, after that, I will say toru whā, and the first action you're going to do is you're going to slap your legs twice and then bring your arms in twice. We call this the 1-2, bring it in for 2. Ready? Go! 1, 2, bring it in for 2. 1, 2, bring it in for 2. Well done. Great job, ready for action. Check, come on. So that was the 1-2, bring it in for 2. The next action, as you saw, one of our chiefs, one of our warriors, he had a guitar. So today, you're going to pretend like you have a guitar. So you need to grab the pick for your guitar, and you're going to grab the guitar itself with your left hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to strum your air guitar 5 times. Kapai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Kapai. So from the first action, the 1-2, bring it in for 2. Ready and go. 1, 2, bring it in for 2. 1, 2, bring it in for. Grab your pick and your guitar. Strum 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, Kapai warrior. Now the next action. After doing all of this hard movement, you might get a little bit sweaty. So what you're going to do is you're going to put some deodorant on underneath your left arm and throw it to your mate behind you. Kapai, that's the next action. Under, over. Ready? Under, over. Well done. Now you're going to look to your left. You're going to look to your right. To the left again. To the right again. Put some more deodorant on, under, over, and you're going to Put your hands on your hips again with a loud big hey. Up high. Once again, hey.
Hey.
Now, once we get to the end of the haka, I'm going to give a command. That command is pukana. When I say pukana, you're going to open your eyes as wide as you can. You're going to flick out your tongue like a lizard, like this. So when I say pukana, you make that face and you let out a loud sound from within this. A little something like this. Ready? Pukana! How boy? All right. Now let's put all of those steps together. Ready? From the start. Kia mau!
Hey!
Horu, fa. 1, 2. Bring it in for 2. 1, 2. Bring it in for 2. Pick. Guitar. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over, up, and to the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. Under. Over. And hey. Pukana. All right. What a great warm-up. That was the best warm-up I've ever seen. Kapai. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bring out your cameras, bring out your phones, go live on Facebook and Instagram and everything. Because coming up next for you, we give you the haka. Oh, kia rite, kia hiwara, kia hiwara. Taringa whakaronga, kia mau.
Hey!
Toru, wha, kamate, kamate, kara. Kamate, kamate, kara. Tenei te tangata puhuru, puhuru nana. Tiki mai whakariti tera. Hupane, 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 hupane. Ano, ano. Kamate, kamate, kara, kara. Kamate, mate, kara, kara. Nei te tangata puhuru, puhuru. Hei tiki mai whakawhiti tera. Hupane, 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 whiti tera. Hei, pukana. Ah, boy, well done, young warriors. Congratulations, you've just graduated from the School of Haka. Well done.
Okay. Our final demonstration for the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, is our most famous weapon. We call it the taiaha. Can you say taiaha? Can you say taiaha? Now, taiaha is the long spear. You'll see at both ends, we have the arero. Can you say arero? Arero is the tongue. The tongue used to pierce and stab the opponent. Next we have the upoko, the head. Can you say upoko? Upoko is the head, you'll see. Matarua, 2 faces, 4 eyes, used by the warrior to guide him in the heat of battle. Hogiri. Next we have the awe, or the hair, only on the right taiaha. Typically dog fur or feathers, used to distract the opponent in the heat of battle. Next we have the raparapa. Raparapa is the handle. Can you say handle? Handle. Kapai, raparapa. Raparapa is the handle. Its purpose is to maintain control of the rako, also to deflect and parry oncoming strikes. Next we have the awe. Te ate. Next we have the ate, sharp on both ends, used to strike the oncoming opponent to the head, to the torso, and to the legs. Finally, we have the rau or the butt edge. This was used to deliver the fatal blow, a quick thrust to the head, to the temple, flick of the wrist, off comes the crown, and that is the warrior's next kai kai. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the taiaha. Thank you very much. Tuku.
Baby, let's go.
For you all turning up. Very, very thankful. Our family from the Philippines. Mabuhay! Not only your flags flying high, but it's gone digital. Digital flag. That's another feature that I didn't expect today. Thank you very much for being part of the launching today, the parade today, the float. I was thinking it's going to be just a small tent float, so just the Pacific side of the story, but the North and the West, our family in Asia, you all turn up, and I'm very grateful.
Welcome back, family. Just a recap for those of you who have just joined in on our live. We had the opening ceremony where we had the Ms. Hirihanenamos call to country and the welcoming of Pacific nations. This was a ceremonial opening honoring the land and extending a warm welcome to the participating Pacific nations, setting a tone of the unity and cultural pride. We had a performance by the Maori Haka group during the opening ceremony, bringing in Pos Pakop and the other distinguished guests, and also the High Commissioner for New Zealand as well. It was such a momentous occasion watching the performance by the Maori Haka group when we had our delegates come through. Straight after those performances, we also had activities from different stalls, also stalls and highlights from yesterday's event of the float march, and of course today as well. Now, yesterday's float march was a poignant reminder of unity and resilience, and keeping the friendship alive for our with our Pacifica families and our Asia families as well. There was also a Tatao's procession going on where we had our friends from New Zealand doing tattoos for an individual who wanted to get his tattoo done. It was interesting to see the type of materials they used. We also visited the Tuvalu and Kiribati stalls as well. There is more to follow. Just a little. Just previously, we had performances also from the Maori New Zealand Kapahaka group, where they performed the Maori poi, having participants come and join in with the demonstration on how to perform the Maori poi. Now, for those of you who don't know the Maori poi, it's an experience. It's experiencing the traditional Maori art of poi, where performers skillfully swing tethered weights in rhythmic patterns, and this was originally used to enhance dexterity and strength, and poi has evolved into a captivating dance form. The day's events will follow on with a fire knife and Samoan siva demonstration. That will be a little later on. This fire knife dance is to be witnessed exhilarating Samoan fire knife dance called the Siva Afi. This is performed by renowned champions who have performed this art form very well. This dance showcases the agility and bravery as performers twirl flaming knives in dynamic routines. So this is something you wouldn't want to miss. And for those of you listening and watching, just to remind, it's free entry here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium to come and witness and be part of a great cultural experience from our Pacifica families. This is the 17th of May, where we have performances from Tuvalu, New Zealand, Samoa, and American Samoa, and Kiribati displaying their traditional arts and culture here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. A little earlier on, we had speeches by New Zealand's High Commissioner. He spoke so well. It was such a beautiful and heartfelt address by the Commissioner himself. His words today truly echoed the spirit of unity, love, and Pacific kinship that this celebration stands for. The High Commissioner's gratitude to the city, the NCD, and the Samoan community reflects the mana of the moment, and what a proud moment it was. We have crowds coming in watching the performances by our our Pacifica family, teaching them and showing them how to use the Maori poi, the twirling of bouncing white balls. It's like I explained earlier on, it's quite the experience to be learning someone else's culture and to understand how and when they use this masterful performance. This is quite skillful, so it takes a bit of experience, but I think our people from Port Moresby, our residents, our local residents and over are enjoying this experience, learning this skillful swing tethered weights in rhythmic patterns, like I said earlier on. So just to remind, it's free of charge to come here to the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium to experience a day of culture and tradition. A wonderful experience to see what our Pacifica families have to offer and show us in regard to their culture and tradition. We had interviews with, of course, our cultural ambassadors, May Hasola, our Miss Bird of Paradise, and our Hirihane Namo Queen for 2025, Louisa Margaret Uriam. It was great to have these young lasses over and encouraging their people out there on the respect and experience of having to witness this cultural and great celebration in culmination to our 50th anniversary that will happen on the 16th of September this year. Now we'll All right, just to remind, there is also an evening program after today's one. DJ music will follow through until 5 p.m. today, so you still have a chance to come through and enjoy cultural festivities here from our Pacifica families here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Tonight's event will follow with performances from our Pacifica artists, like in the likes of DJ Noise and more. So you won't want to miss that. We will keep you updated on more events to follow from this time forward. So do come by to the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. Don't miss out. It's free of charge. Come and enjoy a great cultural experience from our Pacifica families and that of our own. Hello everyone and welcome to another day of celebrating PNG's 50th anniversary, well, in culmination to the main day that will happen on the 16th of September. This month and onto June will be a whole lineup of activities. Yesterday we had the float march officially launched by our very own Prime Minister and Governor Post Pakop. It was a great display of culture and pride, tradition, all on different variety of floats from our Pacifica family, our Asian community, and of course our own PNG communities as well. Quite the display from NCD Annex Hall all the way to Arakone, and that was yesterday's float march launch. Today we have the New Zealand Tuvalu, Kiribati, Samoa and American Samoa Day here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium. The day started with Miss Hanenamo, our Hiri Queen, and our Miss Bird of Paradise, opening the day with a special procession, a presentation here at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium just before Lotu. Our special church service will have commenced. Earlier on, we had our New Zealand and we had a special haka performance doing a display, a weaponry display, and also a performance by our own Moton community as well. So much to happen today. We'll have the Maori Poi demonstration, fire knife dance, the Siva, of course. If you don't know, it's called the Siva, and so much more happening, and we've got DJ Noise performing also in the evening. So today's morning program is comprising of a whole heap of activities, and we will also have the church service as well. So do stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day. It's starting from this morning till late into the evening, around 9 to 10 p.m.
Dabalamona, Talo Falava, Bula Vinaka, Kia ora, Malo Lele, Maori. Welcome to the amazing Port Moresby Asian story and Pacific story. Today, we celebrate the Pacific story. In true Pacific Island style, we would like to give thanks, praise, honor, and glory to the King of the universe, our Maker and our Creator, the King of our peoples and the peoples of the Pacific and of the world. We will submit to Him our devotion through our Lotu this morning to bless the Asian and Pacific story. Leading our procession this morning and guiding our procession this morning will be Elder Fuimono and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Papua New Guinea. Leading the Papua New Guinea delegation, led by the Honorable Powers Pakup of the Governor of the National Capital District of Papua New Guinea, on behalf of the government of Papua New Guinea and the people of Papua New Guinea, we welcome them onto the stage. Leading the Honorable is our very own Ms. Hiri Haninamo and Ms. Papua New Guinea. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the PNG delegation. Ladies and gentlemen, the call to welcome the Pacific Island nations onto Papua New Guinea and onto the very land that we stand upon. I invite Ms. Hirihane Namo for her call. Thank you. Leading the Pacific Island nations, ladies and gentlemen, the Te Kapahaka group from the Ngāti Whakaue, leading New Zealand and the Pacific Island nations. Welcome.
Wairea I waenga, wairea I ngā tapu, wairea I ngā mana, wairea I ngā wehi, wairea I ngā mākutu. Tuku atu tama kia puta I waho, ki te tāwhanga, he putanga riki no rongo ki te atatauira e, mai e. Mai e, te tupua, mai e, te tawhito. Ko tū whakaheke nuku, ko tū whakaheke rangi. Ko tō manawa, ko tō ku manawa, ka irihia whāno. Whāno, hara mai te toki. Haumi e, hui e, tai ki e.
Ai tupu mai e dea ane, ai tupu mai e dea mawaru, ai sene mai lada diai, ahana momuimu, mai moale mai ida, e mai tano ai. By the ancient chants and rituals of our ancestors, we welcome you to our land. Welcome to the land of the Motukoita people.
E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā karangata, ngā maha o tēnei whenua.
Welcome back, everyone. On stage now, we have the Samoan drumming display and experience the rhythmic beats of Samoan drumming, a vital aspect of cultural ceremonies and dances. This performance offers a preview of the vibrant evening festivities. Do enjoy.
Down the track.
Just follow the.
Loud and out. So we always face this on your left hand side. If you're on the right hand side, face down on the right hand side. So we go under and over. Okay. Under.
That's the basis. Learn how to spin the sticks before we catch fire. Sticks first, now on the fire. Otherwise, we're gonna run away.
It takes time. I started when I was 5 years old. I'm 34 now, so it took a while. But I think the brother here, he got the hang of it. Yeah. Going. Hello.
Hey! What about a hand for my man, Tama Toa? Yeah, just keep going then. Yeah, spin. Yeah, like that. Just keep going. That's something. Keep going, man. Yes, yes, like, yeah, keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Keep spin. Keep going. You spin. Yeah. Keep going, man.
Going, it'll take time, but you'll get there.
Nice. Keep going. Focus.
Steady. Yeah. Relax. Come here, Nico. Yeah. I'm gonna come up and show you the way you're gonna start spinning. So when I come up, you look at the way I'm gonna come up, and you do the same action. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. No. You still stay here. Still stay here. When I go up. I'm going to show the brother here how we're going to enter the stage and how I'm going to communicate to the drum at the same time. So after me, and then I'll wait. He'll do the same. The way I'm going to start the Aila Wafi. Yep. You ready? Oh, that's good. All right. Hello. Yep. Yeah, you do. Go in front. Yeah, your turn. Swing. That's how you start. That's just a basic. Later on, hopefully we get an opportunity to come and showcase more. But remember, tonight you'll see some real fire on this stick here. So stay tuned. God bless everyone.
What about a hand for Sua and my man Tamatoa? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're gonna see the real fire. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day. And aloha! Thank you so much.
mel por